going to win it again. He also talked about the addition of Kevin Durant as KD walks himself up to the podium. First time doing so at the NBA Finals as a member of the Golden State Warriors. Has fit in wonderfully so far this year. And now we'll get a chance to hear him for the first time live.
Take questions for Kevin. First question on your right side. Third row on one.
Kevin, Davide Chinellato, Gazzetta Italy. What do you think is going to take you to win Game 1 tomorrow?
Just a lot of energy, a lot of toughness and ferocity. Is that a word? Yeah.
On the fifth row here.
Hey, Kevin. Robert Littell, Black Sports Online. Draymond was just in here and he was asked a question about does he feel like more pressure is on you because you signed with Golden State? And he talked about how you put the most pressure on yourself and you don't worry about outside forces or what they think. Can you expand on that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to be the best me I can be. That's the only pressure I worry about. If I don't play up to my standards, then that's when I'll get upset. And you know, I have bad games, but it's just a matter of me just trying to be the best me I can be. Go out there and work extremely hard on my game and try to showcase it.
Tim here on the fourth row.
Tim Kawakami, Mercury News. You talk about improving. What aspect of your game do you think you improved in this season? What area are you proudest of?
I think I just all the skills that I had already. I just became more patient with it. I worked from everything from pull-up jump shots to catch and shoots to ball handling. I feel like I just worked on every part of it, and I was able to use more of my package this season. There was times I had to play the post, times I had to score in the off cuts, off catch and shoots, off handling the ball in the pick and roll, off isolation. So I just try to do my best to work on all of those situations, and whenever my name is called out there as far as a play is being ran for me, I try to make sure I got every part of the court covered as a scorer, and go out there and execute. So I just worked on all parts of my game and just try to get those better.
And over here on the right side.
Yeah, Jeff Ferrato, Bay Area News Group. Kevin, do you see any scenario other than LeBron defending you? Anybody else? Anything else they might do? They've used him a little differently defensively in the playoffs, but with you guys, do you imagine he'll be on you?
I don't know. I'm sure he will. We'll see tomorrow.
Next question in the center.
Jermaine Franklin with TSN. Kevin, I have one question and a follow-up. First, I heard you talk about your game.
So you got two questions?
Yes. First, when you addressed your game just earlier, can you talk a little bit about how Steve Nash has helped you progress in that sense?
Well, Steve has been great. I wish he'd come around more, but he wanted to sit on the beach in Los Angeles instead of helping me get better at my game. But that's another story. But he's come in, worked on my balance, just worked on, just the fundamentals of the game, and he's been great. Somebody I really lean on throughout the season to just help me, just navigate through what I should be doing out there as a basketball player. So he's been great. What's the second question?
If you could describe your hunger to get a ring, and how much does the fact that so many of your peers now have a ring, is this your best chance, and how do you go about getting that, I guess?
Just approach basketball like I always have, which is with love and care and hard work. And, we'll see what happens. It's a team game. I can't go out there and do everything on my own, or I can't go out there and just let my teammates do all the work for me. I got to do my part, and we all got to make it come together as a group. So that's the most important thing. But individually, just work on my game. Like I said, approach the game like I always do, and we'll see what happens.
I guess there's a third question. Is there a danger of trying to do too much?
What you mean?
Being in this situation, being so close, is there a danger of trying to do too much to get that ring?
What's like too much?
Well, you said you couldn't do it by yourself or try and do it all by yourself. Is there an itch to try to do that?
No, I'm just saying because it's a team sport. Individuals don't win alone. In a team sport, this is not like golf or tennis or, yeah, you get what I'm saying. It's just a team sport. That's all I'm saying. And we all got to do it together. I know I got to do my part and be locked in to help the team win.
Janie?
Hi, Kevin. Janie McCauley from AP. What has Ron Adams meant to the way you guys have played defense, down the stretch when you were out and just your time with him prior to being here?
I think just, his basketball mind just been around the game for so long. He's experienced so much as a coach. But our whole coaching staff, they collaborate on everything and they work together on every single thing. So obviously Ron is our guy defensively, but JC chimes in, Coach Kerr, Mike Brown, everybody chimes in. And, we come up with a plan that can help, for the whole team. So it's not like just one guy has his own, segment in practice. It's like everybody chips in. I think that's what makes us pretty good.
How would you describe his approach as a defensive mind, I guess?
Well, it's just simple, stop the ball, guard your man one-on-one, help your teammate if they need help. And, just try to preach that to us every single day. And it's become just like second nature to us.
Last question towards the back.
John is Kevin. Compare with 2012 finals, your last finals, it's been 5 years past. So do you think individually how much better you are now? Can we say that this year is the best year you had in your career?
I don't even know. I haven't even thought about that. I don't think I ever will until maybe I'm done playing. So, I can't do your job for you. It's a joke. But I mean, like I said, I just take a day at a time, man. I try not to think about if this year was better than the last, or I know I've grown as a player just through experience from the last 5 years, but if I don't go out there and execute, none of that matters. I still got to do my routine, come in and put in the same work, and go out there and execute on the court, no matter what I've been through. So I'm here now, and everything happened in the past. It happened, and I learned from it, and hopefully it makes me better this time around.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph will be right up.